Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Today is the 25th of September 2025. How are you guys doing? So Scorpio, sorry I'm a little bit late with the readings. I've had to reshuffle the whole living room around because my internet got updated and the wire would not fit to the other side of the room where I normally have my desk all the way back there. So I had to reshuffle the whole living room, and of course that meant I had to clean, reorganize. So, oh yeah, that was very tiring. So that was literally after my night shifts. So Scorpio, how are you guys doing? Let's see what your messages are. I've got the wisdom of the familiars here. So let's see what these messages mean for you. Let's pull you a card, Scorpio. And it is Thursday today. Thursday, nearly the weekend. What are the messages for Scorpio? Okay, you have sea turtle. Sea turtle, okay. So let's see what this means. Sea turtle number 2. I don't know where you are. That's lion. Must be in this one. No, this one. No. Back here. There we go. All right, so sea turtle. Sea turtles spend most of their lives in the ocean, but they are born on land, and the females return to the beach to lay their eggs. Therefore, they have one foot or flipper in 2 elements. Although primarily associated with water, they are also creatures of the earth. This makes them the perfect symbol. That's so strange because that's the same with you. The scorpion is of the earth, but they're also associated with the water. That's interesting. This makes them the perfect symbol for the ability to have more than one aspect and the need to nurture both. So, message is, sea turtles are slow, but they are strong. Although they must surface to breathe, they can survive for hours underwater. They take a long time to mature and often migrate for long distances, moving through sometimes treacherous waters. The sea turtle's message is to be tough but flexible. You are a survivor. There is no rush. Take your time to figure out what you are going to do and what you want to do. Okay. Strong and flexibility. Strength and flexibility here for you. Okay, so that is your message. All right, and let's see what the messages are from your Kipper deck, Scorpio. And welcome to Mooncat Tarot. If you guys are new, I'm Rachel. Please consider subscribing to the channel and smash the like button. Smash it good now. One more shuffle. And those returning, thank you so much, Scorpio, for all your support. You really are super duper wonderful. Oh, privileged lady. I like it. Okay, so you could be this privileged lady or man. Somebody that has wealth, somebody that's very self-contained, very independent, responsible, manages your own money, takes care of yourself and invests in yourself. Okay, so I like that. There's concern here. Okay, so someone has concern whether this is you or somebody else, but there is a false person here as well. There's somebody that's hiding somebody else. They may have had somebody behind your back, that kind of an energy. Wait a minute, that's far too many. In fact, I think we're done really here. Family room may be significant. I'm just going to go with 3 cards here. 3 is enough. So, false person concern and privileged lady. Let's see what this means for you, Scorpio. I am coming down with a little tickly cough. It's that time of year. You have a soulmate here as I split the deck, and you have an offer. Okay, so there's a passionate new beginning perhaps with somebody, or maybe this is a new person or somebody that may resurface. Let's see. This is taking us from now into October, I guess, right to the end of this month. maybe the beginning of October. And these are timeless readings, even though I have said the date. Okay, so whenever you're drawn to watch, this could be a message in here for you. So you have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands in the recent past. Some kind of crossroads here. Somebody's planning something, and then with the Seven of Wands, it's like standing their ground. There's a sense of determination, but there's also a sense of keeping somebody away. You've got the Ten of Cups. So there could be somebody determined to fight for something here, for family, for love. There's the Seven of Swords. Okay, in the present energy, there is a false person. Could be somebody that you're dealing with right now. What else do we have for the lovely Scorpio? You have the Emperor in the center of the reading, divine masculine energy. Okay, there could be somebody older here. I am seeing this older chap right here, this older gentleman that has concern. So this could be a father, this could be a husband, this could be an older person, a mentor, it could be a boss, this could be you. Somebody that's in a position of authority here, and they're in the center of your reading, and that's very significant. And that's Aries energy, okay? What else do we have for the lovely Scorpio? The Eight of Swords, okay? So there's some kind of overthinking a situation, maybe negative thoughts, fears, anxiety, worry. You have, in the present energy, you have the Four of Cups. There could be an unexpected offer. Oh, wow, yeah, you really do have somebody here that is a false person. Whoever this is, they're coming back. It could be a fire sign for some of you, like Aries. What else do we have? Last card is the Seven of Pentacles. There's a pause here. It looks like somebody could be returning, but there's a pause coming from you. There's also the Six of Swords, which is to do with moving on. And the King of Wands. There is a fire sign here. Fire and sword energy, that air. You've got the King of Cups. That's you on the bottom of the deck. And with the King of Cups, Scorpio, this is you being in control of your emotions. The King of Cups has one foot kind of dipping in the water and the other one on land. So this is an energy of being, mastering your logic, your mind and your heart, and putting them both together. The Empress. Taurus energy. All right, let's see. I am by the window here, so I don't know if the light is something that, let me just see, a little bit too, there we go. I'm trying not to have the overhead light on because it just causes a glare. Right, here we go. Tell me about the Two of Wands for the lovely Scorpio. What is the Two of Wands? What is the Two of Wands for Scorpio? The Ten of Pentacles. There's a decision here regarding a commitment. Feeling stuck over something. So somebody could be stuck in a relationship, or in the recent past, or deciding over something here. What is this? This could be a marriage, it could be family. Could be somebody deciding whether they want to be in a relationship. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. And with the Two of Pentacles, this is somebody that's like trying to get the balance of both worlds here. You've got the water behind, which is kind of turbulent. So this involves emotions, and emotions could be running high in a relationship, or a decision about a relationship, a marriage or whatever. And then you've got the tall hat in Hermetica, which that means to do with logic. So there's trying to get a balance between both worlds, you know, like what's the right thing to do? What is it I really feel like I want here, you know? So there is this sort of balancing the two elements together. Anything else about this? So somebody's dealing with two worlds is what I'm feeling here, their heart and their mind. So whether this is somebody that is trying to decide whether they want somebody, you know, want to commit to somebody or not, this could be your energy. You've got Temperance here as well. So there's this two energy again with the 2 cups. And there's something that I feel like you've been very patient here. This is Sagittarius, Temperance. You've been very patient, and there's something about all of the elements, and then when everything is right, it's so right, but then when it's wrong, it's so wrong, is what I'm getting. And this is why there's a crossroads here. So there could be a relationship that's, on one hand it's good, and then sometimes it's really, really bad. So there's this kind of on and off energy and ups and downs and all of that. But I feel like this could be your energy where you've been very, very patient with somebody here. So what is the 7 of Wands? There's the 7 of Wands for our dear Scorpio here, Holy Spirit. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. Okay, so there's somebody here that's being pushed away, left out in the cold here. There's some kind of adversity, difficulty with the 5 of Pentacles. Could be to do with finances, but I really feel like this is pushing somebody away, not wanting to deal with them anymore. There could be something to do with a house as well. It could be, there may be some kind of concerns or difficulty about a living arrangement, a marriage, or something to do with money for the house. But there's a sense of determination here as well. What is this? Is it determination to fix something here within a living situation, a relationship? Let's see. What is the 4 of Wands? And there's exhaustion. I'm really getting an energy of working on a relationship, working on a home as well. There may even be family involved, so this could be for the sake of the family, but there is this exhaustion and with the 9 of Wands, and there's also this kind of cautious energy, as if at any moment things could just go really, really wrong. There is determination. I am getting this determination here and patience coming from you. What is the 10 of Cups? Because with the 10 of Cups, this is not just about, you know, emotional bliss and happy ever after, because there is no happy ever after. There's always going to be challenges, but I feel like the 10 of Cups, this is to do with, you know, somebody that you feel connected to on a soul level. And the children represent you know, like this is your soul family past life connections as well. And you've got the Page of Pentacles. So somebody really is determined to give to this. Maybe they want some kind of another merry-go-round with you or whatever. Let's see, what is the Page of Pentacles? There could be a child involved as well. Okay, it could be somebody that's been giving to somebody else as well. They may be wanting to come back. There's somebody here that's been watching you. Now, I feel like this is someone that you were dealing with, Scorpio, that they may have been in and out of your life. They could have also been juggling another situation, another person. But this is somebody that's like, they've got their sword up here, but they're looking over here. They're fascinated with something over there. And this could be somebody that took a leap or some kind of risk. they were drawn to something else, and this could indicate that there may have been, you know, somebody else involved that they were giving to, okay? Now, you could have been dealing with somebody younger here, I'm not sure, but I feel like, you know, you've been put up with a lot when it comes to this person, and you've been very, very patient with them, and things have been, you know, they've been indecisive, they've been on and off with you, but there's, you know, look at this, we've got the Seven of Swords now, so we've got the Three of Swords, which is, you know, somebody that may have broke your heart, they may have been dealing with somebody else by the looks of it, and the Seven of Swords, let's see what the Seven of Swords is saying. So you've got Judgment here. You're judging this person because I feel like this is somebody, Scorpio, that is trying to reconnect with you. You're judging them by what their deeds have been in the past, all right? So that is your energy there. This person is wanting to resurrect this connection with you, okay? They want to bring this situation back from the dead. But you are having a higher calling here. And I feel like with that divine, they're blowing the trumpet. And it's funny because, you know, the trumpet sound is to do with the, was it the Feast of the Trumpets, which we've just had, which was the 23rd and the 24th. And this is to do with a higher calling. You know, there's a higher purpose for you, but I feel like you're judging a situation by, you know, the past of somebody's deeds here. And then you've got the Nine of Cups. So it may be that this is something that you've been wishing for, but then you realize, and you've had a higher awakening, a higher calling here. So yeah, then you've got this, maybe this person that has indulgences with the Nine of Cups. They may have been somebody that was hiding some kind of indulgence from you, or keeping something to themselves. There's a kind of selfish, greedy energy sometimes with that Nine of Cups. So this is somebody that's greedy, that wants their cake and eat it as well, Scorpio. So let's see. But this is somebody that they draw a lot of admiration, you know, they, from other people. They are someone that is very good looking, perhaps. they get a lot of attention. This person is always, you know, used to people putting them up on a pedestal. And this is what you're looking at. You're looking at all of these traits when it comes to this person. You may be dealing with a Virgo for some of you. You're shining the light, and usually there's a snake on the ground, and you're looking, it's like once bitten, twice shy. So you're looking at things wisely, because I feel like you are this Emperor. You know, you are somebody that is in control of this situation. So let's see, what is the Emperor? Excuse me. What is the Emperor for our lovely Scorpio friends here? What is the Emperor? Yeah, you're very much in control. That's you there. You're in control of your emotions, your thoughts. You know, you've got this very calm exterior. And that's very, very powerful, and never underestimate silence, because I feel like there's something you're quietly doing here as well, but you're in control, and you really are observing. And I feel like this could be your energy here, because the way I'm looking at the face there, it's like, okay, you know, there is concern, but you're sitting back. This person doesn't look like they're about to freak out at any moment. This is somebody that's quietly observing the situation, you know, and I feel like that's your energy there. And this is exactly what you're doing. Now, for some of you, it may be that this is a different story at night, but in front of others and this person, you're very much in control of a situation. But at night, there is this thing about, oh no, this person's coming back, or is there going to be some kind of an argument? What is going to happen? You know, there's that kind of energy going on. So let's see what the worry is here, because I feel like there is something, you keeping this cool exterior on the surface, but inside there's these kind of fears here. Now it could be the other person, so let's just see. What is the Eight of Swords? What is this worry? the worry I feel like is that this person here is, it's like you've been maybe waiting for this or expecting this, but this is somebody that is coming towards you with this, you know, love bombing energy. And you know what I'm getting as well? I'm getting that this person is worried that you may have options as well, that you may be dealing with somebody else. But I do see you making a decision, but there is something about confusion and wanting to pick the right thing here with the Seven of Cups, because this person is, you know, advancing towards you. And there's also fear about whether you've turned your back on this. You know, it's almost like there's somebody here, even though this is to do with growth and expansion and moving forwards or waiting, there has been a waiting and expecting here. It's also can mean, you know, somebody's getting ready to turn their back on a situation. So there's worry over this. There's some kind of concerns about picking, you know, the right thing here, making the right decision. How do I know if I'm making the right decision? Because I feel like there's somebody else coming towards you here. We've got two energies. You've got the Knight of Wands here in the future energy, and you've also got somebody else here, the Knight of Cups. Now I feel like this is two different energies because this is showing options. For some of you it could be options with your work. Could be some kind of good news coming out or idea that you have about work, or somebody wants to put the work in. Whatever this is, there's something very unexpected that somebody's going to say, or a message here, some kind of clarity. Something that's going to clear the air, change everything with that Tower. So let's see. What is the Four of Cups? So there could be an offer coming in. You may be just feeling like there's no good choices out there, or I don't know what to do. You could be ignoring somebody, maybe just feeling really disappointed with the Four of Cups. But then there's this offer coming in. What is the Four of Cups? You're thinking about something wisely here, and you could be deciding to withdraw. Okay, because it could be that, you know, what it is you're looking for has changed. You know, I feel like this is to do with forward movement here. You know, you are not looking back at the past, or you're looking at the past and you're thinking, you know what, I don't really like what you have to offer me in that cup. You know, so you're choosing to ignore somebody here because this is a past person coming back, and you're looking at everything that they did to you in the past, and you're wiser and you've changed and you're not the same. You're not the same. What you wanted or who you fancied before or whatever, you're not the same. Your tastes have changed, and you're also wise to the situation. You're looking for somebody that's stable, and so far that's you right now with the Nine of Pentacles. But you're looking for somebody like you, right? You're looking for, you know, this energy here, which is the Nine of Pentacles, a privileged lady. You have the Lovers here as well, right behind the Page of Wands, some kind of good news. And also a new adventure. You're looking for new is what I'm getting here. So let's see, what is the Knight of Wands in reverse? Because the Knight of Wands in reverse, let's just read this, because this is basically somebody that is a player, non-committal. Let's just see what it says in the book, word for word. Knight of Wands reverse, running from commitment. Yeah, somebody that doesn't want to commit. This could be you. All right. Impatience, unstable relationship. Yeah, that you're looking at this as, here's this person that's like, you know, unstable, and yeah, you're not having anything to do with this. So that's this Seven of Pentacles energy. So what is the Knight of Wands in reverse? You're running from this offer because this person was running from commitment with you in the recent past. And you were very patient with them, the patience of a saint. Yeah, look, running from commitment. So they're making you some kind of an offer here, but you are not taking it. Yeah, you're looking for new. Like I said, you're looking for new growth. This person's looking for new growth with you. they're saying that they've changed, you know, they're coming in with this offer. But what I'm getting from this person, Scorpio, is wand energy is what they have to offer you here. And this is somebody that's saying that they're gonna, you know, they want reciprocity with you. But this person travels light. This person is here today, gone tomorrow. So I feel like you are looking for new, but this person is also just, you know, liking things when they begin and then they kind of get bored, you know, because I'm getting this bored energy here with the Seven of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Pentacles? This is you wondering about what you want to invest in, or maybe even who you want to invest in, because there could be an energy of two here, because you do have options. You're looking at your options. Some of you are anyway. What is the Seven of Pentacles? So 7-7 could be significant for you. So you have the Hierophant. You're really wondering whether you want to commit. You know, commitment, signing a contract, if you want a traditional relationship. Some of you may be thinking, maybe I don't want a traditional relationship. You know, do I really want to invest in this? You know, or do I just want to have fun for now? There could be that. And if you're single and all the rest of it, and you have been tied down and you've been going through a lot and it's put you off a relationship, there's nothing wrong with, you know, getting out there, having a bit of fun. So you're really wondering whether you want this at all with anybody right now. And look, the Tower. There's the Tower. So there's something unexpected that is coming in. And it's something that somebody says, or an idea that they have. And it could even be about work or a relationship that works. There's something that is going to be crashing down. This could be a relationship. If some of you are in a marriage and it's been going all over the place and someone's had options or whatever, they've been cheating, this is going to be over, okay, with one sweep of a sword, and you are going to be done with it. Yeah, there's an argument, a fight, a legal situation perhaps. Yeah. There's something that you know you must do. So I haven't seen an ending so far. So there's somebody here that you have been dealing with that has been going here, going there. They're coming out as a false person, Seven of Swords. And looks like there is, you know, do I really want to be in this relationship? I feel like you want to be free, and you're freeing yourself in the near future. So let's see. Because you find out the truth, and then you decide with that Ace of Swords, you decide, look, to move on. This is your energy here, very strong. King of Wands, or you may have been dealing with the King of Wands. Yep. The King of Ding Dongs. Let's see, what is this? Six of Swords with the King of Wands for our lovely Scorpio here. All right. Tell me about the the Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords? So you may be moving on away from this turbulence or the drama to something a lot calmer. Yeah, there you are. Because this has just been causing you stress, arguments, fights. Somebody that's never ever wrong, someone that's always has to be in control. So this is the husband, the father, could be the wife, whoever. Don't pay attention to the gender, it's just the masculine energy. And this has been nothing but work. This whole marriage, this commitment has been work. And then there's this energy of, you know, I'm going to be planting elsewhere, I'm going to be going elsewhere here. So you're really thinking about, you know, where it is you want to go. You're taking a pause and you're thinking about your long-term goals now. You're thinking about the future. So what is the King of Wands? Judgment. You're judging them, yeah? You're making a judgment. They want to work on this with you, but you are like, you know what, this is just, I'm bored with this whole thing. I'm fed up. You've kept secrets from me. This is definitely, I've learned the lesson here, the world. And for some of you, there could be an age gap between you and this person. There could be a distance as well. So this is Capricorn energy, and you have the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy, and this is somebody that has been keeping secrets from you, okay? You may go silent on them, but I feel like, yeah, you're walking away, you're closing this cycle, you're going off to find some emotional fulfillment for you, even if that is just focusing on yourself. And it pains you, there is regret, but or this person has regret, but this, yeah, this is too confusing. This person regrets what they did to you. But I feel like, yeah, this person is stuck. I feel like for this person, it could be too late here. Because, yeah, I feel like you're running from getting back with this person. Alright, so let's see what we get from the Love Oracle. So it looks like there's some kind of ending here with that Tower, and a cycle is closing, but as one cycle closes, a new one opens. And that's your card, Sea Turtle, strength and flexibility. You have been very flexible, but now it's time to be strong. You have text message, communication news, phone call, direct message. Someone's gonna, yeah, message you. Spiritual awakening, yeah, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, the world, rebirth. This is a rebirth for you, yeah. And you have storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. Yeah, lots of drama has been happening. This person wants to reconcile with you, but you are reading between the lines, like you're basically judging what has happened here between you and this person, because you feel like they're not being completely honest with you with that Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's a hookup. Somebody's had some kind of hookup, third party, yeah. All right. Let's see what we get from the Doreen Virtue Oracle cards here. Any messages for Scorpio? What is it they need to know right now? And what is coming in for them in their love life in the near future, please, Spirit? Oh, the lovely Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. So this person wants you to give them a chance. It says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. This is what they want. They want you to give them a chance. This is definitely a specific message for someone out there. Flirt. They're a flirt. So this could be somebody that extends their energy to other people. I did see that Seven of Cups, and somebody that, you know, is interested in new communication and getting attention with the Six of Wands. Yes, look, reconciliation. This person wants you to reconcile with them. Let your friends help you with this decision, okay? So if you are confused about this, you know, because you love this person, but it's just been nothing but non-stop drama from start to finish, you may need your friends to help you, okay? So let's see what other messages we get. A water sign, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. So I've got water sign here. Do have Pisces here, and Scorpio was there too. Fated, it was meant to be, and that's why it's so difficult. There was drama. We've got drama here. Let's just see what else we get. One more shuffle round. Looking at your pictures, looking back to the past. This person still watches you. Oh, I'll just shuffle to the end and see what else comes out. Okay. And we have one more. We have options. Yeah, this is somebody that has options with that Seven of Cups, and they may have treated you as an option as well. But I feel like you're looking at your options too. Karmic soul tie, a lesson to be learned in this one. Keeping secrets underneath that. So it could be that this was a very strong connection, but this is somebody that you are supposed to learn some kind of lesson from, and then, you know, move on to another relationship. Take the experience of that with you. What is it that your soul has learned from that experience? Okay, so let's go in with the all signs. We're going to be looking at how the other signs feel about you. Okay, so Aries right through to Pisces. Let's see what their feelings and intentions towards you are in love, okay? So whoever it is that you're dealing with, or were dealing with. So let's see. And take what resonates from this reading, you guys. Okay, I'm ready. So let's see. Tell me about Aries. Scorpio dealing with Aries. Well, it looks like they're not really doing anything. Things are just not working out. There's no something being revealed. There may be something that's going to be revealed, and it's going to cause some kind of argument here, or there has been. Eight of Swords, letting go of some kind of fear. They're moving on. Okay, so it looks like there could be an ending coming with you and Aries, or maybe this has already happened, or maybe you've already moved on. Tell me about Taurus. Taurus, they've not been putting up their end of the deal. It's not been balanced at all. It's been one-sided. They're letting this go. Yeah, they're emotionally unavailable. Tell me about Gemini. Scorpio with Gemini. High Priestess, secrets, silence. Let's have a look. Could be both, silence and secrets. Unrequited love now with you and Gemini. It's not the same, it's over. Cancer. Cancer looks like they want to give you something. Communicate perhaps. Something's been a burden here. There's no communication. This is burdening them. They want a relationship with you. You may, for some of you, you may have even been married to them, but I feel like they want to make something happen, and it's burdening them because they really want this to happen. They feel like they're your soulmate. Okay, so tell me about Leo. Leo is trying to make some kind of decision, or they're ignoring you. Let's have a look. Oh, they're trying to make a decision here. They're trying to ignore you, but they can't. They cannot ignore you for the love of money, because the Six of Cups in reverse is somebody that is really struggling to get over someone. They're looking at things from your perspective, though. They may realize that they've been toxic. Yeah, and attention seeking as well. They maybe try and get your attention again. They're obsessing over you. Eight of Cups. What are they walking away from? Temperance. They're waiting for the right time. Okay, or they could be waiting for some kind of there's timing involved in this. They may be returning at some time in the future. Who was that? Leo. Virgo. Virgo may want a relationship with you. They see you as the one that got away. They're making a judgment call. They want to end some kind of separation with you. It looks like they want to get back with you. Okay, Libra. Knight of Coins in reverse. No movement at all. They're stuck in their emotions over this, and there's fear. They're very attracted to you. Seven of Coins. There may have been heartbreak or investment. I don't know. They may be investing in a third party, or I don't know. There's the Empress in reverse. There's no growth with this. They're heartbroken because it didn't go anywhere. There may have also been somebody else involved, or somebody just wasn't wanting to commit. Scorpio with Scorpio. Seven of Wands. This is a love situation, a really intense connection that's over. They're working on themselves, or they're single. They're trying to plan something here. 5 of Swords. They want to fix this with you. There was an argument that led to a breakup here. I feel like they want to fight for this, so they want to fix this with you. They, you know, kiss and make up. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is watching you. They're not talking, but they're watching. No, something's happening. Okay, they may be coming in. They're no longer wishing for this. Oh, they may have moved on. Well, they're making it seem like that, but why are they watching you then? They may have moved on with somebody new. Empress in reverse. The Emperor in reverse, sorry. Emperor in reverse. I don't like this. And controlling, manipulative. Queen of Coins. They could be wanting some kind of relationship with you, but they're coming out as like abusive. Whoever this is, they abuse their power, their authority. They may be saying that they're moved on, but they're playing some kind of, let's see. Oh, there's going to be a Tower. If they are already married, they may be having an ending here, or you may be ending this because this person is just like completely just not nice, not good, treats you really bad, abusive, got a temper on them too. So this could be about to be over. You no longer want this. Capricorn. Capricorn, there could be something happening fast, could be direct messages. Yeah, they want to come back, a rebirth here. They've been thinking about planning. Okay, what is it? They're stuck over a decision about commitment though. This is somebody that's not traditional at all when it comes to relationships. They don't do the traditional, you know, just two people together. This is somebody that's like trying to decide whether this is the way they want to go with you, whether they want commitment or whether they just want loosey-goosey here. You know, you've got the Star. What is this? They want to heal this connection, but they know that you're angry with them. They know that if they come towards you that you're going to be pissed over something they said or done. They're afraid to approach you now. Yeah, they're like, please, I'm sorry, please. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius could be coming back around. 5 of Cups in reverse. They're making it seem as if they've gotten over you, though. 7 of Swords, they've been doing something behind your back. Or if you're dealing with this Aquarius right now, there is this energy of them doing something behind your back. They're saying that they got over somebody from the past that they closed the cycle with, but I'm not so sure about that. Whoops, that's going to help, isn't it? Yeah, what's this one? Yeah, they're playing. Yeah, no, non-committal player energy and immature. Pisces. Pisces could be in a relationship for the wrong reasons, could be to do with money, or they're very, very materialistic right now. They're really focusing on their money. They could be very materialistic. 7 of Cups in reverse. Their love life is chaos right now. 3 of Wands. There's something about them waiting. Okay, they're about to move towards you. The waiting is over. They're coming out of hermit mode. 8 of Coins. They want things to work with you. They want a reunion. They do. They want to make up. If there's been a painful ending or whatever, they're ready. They're ready to come back and try and fix this with you, okay? So that is your reading, Scorpio. I know it's a long one. I'm really sorry about that, but I hope you enjoyed this anyway. You have a wonderful Thursday. Take care. Stay blessed.